I seriously didn't mean to lie to you, baby. They said there'd be snow, but usually the weatherman's wrong. I had my doubts. I'm so sorry about this. I didn't know. Sorry. Oh, sorry guys. Welcome back to another episode of Buds and Brews. Today we're going to be doing a pairing of a porter with a nice sativa, both local of course. We've got an oak-aged... Yep.
Oak-aged cocoa cream graham cracker porter by the Denver Beer Company.
Not to be confused with Denver Brewing Company, of course. Two different places.
And we were pairing it with Mandala Seed Company's Satori.
Looks delicious from here.
Sativa Dominant Hybrid.
Excellent. So this porter here, 7% in ABV, part of the Mile High series. Mile High series, just like the Bomber Club, basically. They suggested this to be kind of a vanilla and chocolate notes, and it's got a creamy finish. So a lot of porters can be carbonated, very carbonated, but this one might actually be a little bit toned down, and we can expect to be a little more creamy, kind of like stouts. A lot of stouts are pretty creamy.
And today we have the Satori by Mandala Seeds, which was High Times Strain of the Year 2007. It's a clear cerebral high. It's got a very sweet, fruity, spicy aroma with a little hint of pungent earth. And it should be a pretty nice pairing between the two of them, because the beer is actually a bronze medal winner at the Los Angeles International Beer
Competition.
Yeah.
Bronze medal winner. So people thought highly of this. I'd imagine there were at least like over 100 different brewers out there trying to get that. So we can expect good things from here.
Yeah, there's no head on this at all.
We read a couple reviews. People seem to be pretty into this. Didn't really have any bad reviews, so why don't we go ahead and start with the full spectrum here. The color, nice.
Yeah, it's got
not too much head.
No, not too much head. It's got good color.
Just dark color.
Nice,
you can still
body.
see through it a little bit, so it's not super stouty or milky, but...
That smell. Cheers. Buds and Brews.
Smells like graham cracker. Let's give her a whirl.
Oh, wow.
Man,
it's not too sweet. I was expecting it to be a lot sweeter than that.
That has so much flavor.
Yeah.
That is one of the better porters I've ever had. I thought 1554 by New Belgium was good, which is a well-known porter. This one takes the cake for sure.
Very complex. I would definitely drink it again. I mean, I only had one sip, but this is very complex. It
doesn't have too much smell on it. Like it's a pretty basic beer smell. Then when you get to the taste of it, though, it just explodes with graham cracker for sure. Hence the name graham cracker.
A little bit of vanilla, a touch of chocolate, and not too sweet. It's not too sweet for. It's just. Not,
I thought it was gonna be a little overly sweet. It's not too sweet at all. Let's go ahead and give her a churn with the sativa here. What'd you call this? The Satori?
It's Satori by Mandala Seeds. It was the High Times Strain of the Year 2007. It ranges between 23 and 28% THC, depending on what phenome you get. It's a very sweet flower, fruity, with a hint of like a pungent, earthy undertone. It's a nice, clear, cerebral high, which is great on this nice spring day here in Colorado. This is spring in Colorado, just so you know. Snow equals spring.
Yeah, if you tuned in last week, it was quite the opposite of this. Alright. So, smell of the Satori. Very pungent, delicious smell. Taste. Not so much like the smell, it's a little bit weak on the taste. Could be because we forgot to put water in our bong here.
Stoner. We are classic stoners here.
But it's a good thing we got the scrote. There's a little water in there.
I was wondering why it was so harsh in my throat. I was like, man, for a glass piece, this is pretty harsh. And, yeah. Delicious.
I'm going to go ahead and
Go ahead. How are you gonna rate it? What are you gonna rate?
I'm going to classify the beer a little higher than the cannabis. I'd say the beer. If you know me, I'm not a huge porter fan. I'm more into the IPAs, the bitterness. It's not too bitter though. It's like something I'd drink after dinner. It's a dessert beer for me. I'd throw it at probably like a 3.9 out of a 5 rating, which is pretty good for me. I liked it a lot.
And for our pairing, I think it'd be better paired with an indica, something more of like a like a heavy earth-toned indica pairing would probably have been a better pairing than a sativa.
Maybe especially if you're gonna drink this beer like after dinner or something. Yeah. It's got the dessert kind of taste to it, so you're gonna want to drink it like maybe after dinner. Just a recommendation. Yeah. Then you're gonna want to smoke a heavy indica, so the two work together, and you have happy bedtime.
Exactly. All right, brother.
Cheers.
Cheers. Well, until next time, everybody. Enjoy your Buds and Brews.
Enjoy your Buds and Brews.